Hi guys, hope you're doing well, hope you are thriving. My name is Doreen. You are welcome back to the channel. So if you are new here, you are very welcome. Please consider subscribing, share the videos with your friends, with your family, so that we can be the best versions of ourselves together. On this channel, I share content related to women, wellness and well-being. So all things to do with women, we talk about them. If you're a returning subscriber, you are a part of the sisters here. So please make the new members, the new subscribers comfortable, and let's be the best versions of ourselves together. Yeah, so on the quest to be the best versions of ourselves, I shared a video last week about things that we cannot afford to do without as ladies. And as the week went along, as people shared in the comment section, I got a few more insights into things that we cannot do without as ladies. So I'm going to share them. So this will be like a part 2. I'm going to share more things that we cannot do without as ladies. And please, ladies, keep sharing in the comment section. Let's learn and let's grow and be the best versions of ourselves together. In continuation with the things that I shared last video, another thing that we cannot do without as ladies is mentorship. So mentorship can be online, it can be physical, but it's important that even if you have a mentor who is online, or you watch their videos, you listen to their podcasts, you follow things that they tell you to do, it's important that you also get someone physical to help you walk the journey with you physically. And mentorship can be in different forms. So one person may not give you everything you need. For example, as a career lady, you may need someone who is where you want to go, so you have to approach them and then ask them to be your mentor, and then they will walk with you along that journey. I hope that ladies who are watching here, you are open to mentoring young ladies who want to be where you are, you know, as we are on the journey to the top, because there's enough room at the top for all of us. So don't sabotage your friends. Don't refuse to mentor them because you feel like they'll be better than you. Be open to share all that God has put, you know, in you, all the blessings that God has given you, so that you can share and help someone else. There's a program called Project Girls for Girls, and it empowers women to lead. I did 2 videos about it. I did why I joined Girls for Girls, the benefits that I got from the mentorship program, and also I invited one of the super mentors, Catherine, who came on the channel and also shared her story. So if you want to jumpstart this journey of mentorship, please go and sign up so that you can go through the program, and you will have many mentors above you who will walk with you the journey during the program and even after. You may also want a mentor maybe in your spiritual life. You feel like you're not growing very well spiritually. Yeah, so you may need someone who you feel like is where you want to go, and then you ask them to walk with you the journey to be better, to know more about God, know more how to pray and all that. Or as a wife or as a homemaker, you may need someone who is good in this whole thing of homemaking, so you walk the journey with them to be better at your homemaking. Yeah, so mentors are so important as a lady, because you know we don't know it all. There are people out there who know more than us, and it's important as a lady to have a teachable spirit and to want to know more. There's a verse in Titus chapter 2 from verse 2 to 4 or something like that, that says that older women should teach younger women, you know, the things that they have learned, so that they do not go astray. So if you don't want to make very many mistakes, which are in most of the times costly, get a mentor who has been where you want to go, and then they will walk this journey with you. As you can see, I'm so passionate about mentoring because I've really benefited from it. I used to have low self-esteem, but because I went through the mentorship program, my self-esteem increased, my confidence increased. I now know what I want in life, because during the program we discover your purpose and all. I know what I want in life. Like, I'm so confident in who I am. Yeah, so mentorship is very important. So for people to walk the journey with you, because it benefits you as it benefits them. And another thing before I leave the point of mentorship that we need to take note of is to give also as they give to us. So don't let someone also just overpower in you. Also do something for them. If they need you to watch their kids as they go out and do something, be available to do it. If they need you to do maybe a report for them or to run a survey for them, please go ahead and do it, so that it's a win-win situation. You're getting from the person, but they're also getting from you. And that is what will make the mentorship program or the mentorship thing work for you, the mentee and the mentor. Another thing that we cannot do without as ladies is a father or a father figure. So some of us, our fathers passed on. Some of us, we are estranged with our fathers. Some of us don't know our fathers. So it's very important to get someone, an uncle, a friend who you look up to as a father figure. And I will tell you why. When I came to campus, my dad had already passed on. But when I joined campus, I joined a fellowship, and there was this elder man who was one of the leaders of the fellowship that became like a father figure to me, like guided me through all the way at campus, how to maneuver all those things. And even after campus, he continued to look out for me to an extent that even during my relationships, like I would take my boyfriends there for vetting. And you know, when you're young, you're in love, you're in your 20s, like all you see is like, you know, life is happening, like this person is the best thing that ever happened to me. And when Papa would meet the person, he would give them questions that I even never thought to ask the person, and the person would be fumbling and all. Yeah, so after the meetings, after my ex-boyfriends would meet my Papa, he would sit me down and tell me, you know what, Doreen, this, and this. And I would actually see the things that he's saying after he has questioned the person. Yeah, so that helped me not to fall prey of those fake boyfriends or fake people who are not worthy of me, you know. Papa always reminded me of my worth. You know, you tell me, Doreen, you can do better than this. And that really helped me to go further in life. Before my dad passed on, he had written to me a letter when I was in high school, and I still have that letter, and I hold it dear in my heart. And I was sharing this at there's a parenting course that we are doing, a book called Raising Kids God's Way, and chapter 4 talks about a father's mandate, and people were sharing how they never had time with their fathers and how that has affected them in life, you know. Yeah, so my dad wrote to me a letter, and I still have that letter. And in the book it said that, you know, boyfriend's letters can be thrown out, but a father's letter cannot be thrown out. So ladies who are here, encourage your husbands to write letters to their children, because now that my dad has passed on, that letter is the thing, the physical thing that I have to hold on to. And then the memory of when I would come back from school and we sit and have quality time with my father, and he would ask me, how did it go? How was everything? How are the teachers? How was the school? How, like, everything. So I would always look forward to that time of coming back from school to sit and jazz with my dad. So I'm so grateful that even when my dad passed on, God put into my life someone else who would take on the role of a father, you know, to remind me of my worth, to remind me that he is there for me, that he's looking out for me. And that's why I encourage us as ladies, especially ladies, please look out for someone who is older, who you know will not take advantage of you. And most people use like their uncles, like their paternal uncles, their maternal uncles, especially when their fathers are not there, or if they are estranged with their fathers or something like that. So please get someone, go visit them, your uncles, the uncle that you look up to, go visit them, create a relationship with them, give them some gifts, send them some airtime, so that they can know that, you know, mwala wange, she really cares about me. And then they will also reciprocate the love, so that you can experience the Father's love. Yeah, so that is another thing that we need to look out to as ladies. I know it's deep, but with prayer and guidance from the Holy Spirit, God can lead us to people who will be father figures to us, who will not take advantage of us, who will look out for our best interests, whom we can go to when we are between a rock and a hard place, and they will give us a way out. Yeah, so if you don't have such a person in your life, please pray about it and listen to the promptings of the Holy Spirit. God will guide you to someone who will be a father figure to you if you don't have a father. Another thing that we cannot do without as ladies is help, because there's a lot to do. Whether you're single, whether you're married, there's always so much to do. So one thing you cannot do without is help, because when you get help from someone to do for you the routine tasks, you have time to focus on your loved ones. You have time to focus on things that are important to you. You know, us as ladies, we always feel like I'm the only one who can do this right. But the more things you do, the more you get fatigued, the more you get burned out, and stress starts coming in, depression starts coming in, you start falling sick, yet you're not falling sick. And in most cases, that is fatigue, because you want to do everything for yourself. So there are professionals out there. Please get help. Get help. If you can afford a chef, get help to do your meals. If you can afford a cleaning company or a lady to come and wash your clothes for you, please get help. Let them come and wash, let them clean the house. You do not have to do everything for yourself. If you want to cook food for yourself, at least delegate the other tasks to other people. Get a house help to help you out with the chores in the house. You know, even the Proverbs 31 woman had help. He had a lot of help. You know, the Bible says that he had servants, not even one, servants, you know. Yeah, so as ladies, one thing we cannot afford to do without is help. And nowadays, help comes in other forms, may not be human help. It could be a washing machine that will take off the load of washing from you. Instead of washing with your hands, you just put your clothes in the washing machine. It could be things like maybe batch cooking, so that you don't have to cook every day. You can batch cook your meals, and then when it's time for eating, you just remove and warm and eat your food. You know, just find ways to make your life easier. Don't let burnout be your portion. Don't let stress, depression, because of things to do. And let me tell you something, things to do will be there. They will always be there. Yeah, so find a way to get rid of all those mundane tasks, all those routine tasks, so that you can focus and prioritize things that are really important to you. I think you need to first sit down and ask yourself, what is really important to you? So if friends are important to you, that means that Saturday evening of washing clothes, instead of washing clothes, you go out and see your friends. And then the lady will come and wash the clothes, or you put the clothes in the washing machine. If family is important to you and you want to spend more time with them, you'll get help. You'll get servants or maids or house helps, domestic workers who will come and help you to do the work around the house as you spend time with your family. So please get help. As a lady, you cannot do without help. This is a good one. Another thing you cannot do without as a lady is to love the skin that you are in. If you're light skinned, if you're dark skinned, if you're chocolate skinned, if you're fair toned skin, I don't even know, like there are different types of things of skin. If you have to love the skin that you have, because that is how God created you. God saw fit that this is a beautiful creation. The Bible says that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. So if you're dark skinned, please be that black beauty that the world will ever know, and let everyone know about your black beauty. Be proud of who you are. You know, if you're light skinned, wear your skin with confidence. If you're chocolate, wear your skin with confidence, you know. And this brings me also to our body types and body shapes. You know, if you're short, if you're tall, if you're hourglass, if you're triangle, if you're rectangle, like whatever your body shape is, please love your body. You know, someone said that if you know your flaws, let me say it like that, if you know your flaws, someone cannot use them against you. So I know there are some parts of your bodies that where you're insecure, where you feel like, hey, me, I have maybe big boobs, or me, I have, my bum is too much, or something like that. When you are aware of that and you wear it with confidence, no one can use it against you. Yeah, so love the body that you have, love the body that you're in. Even if you aspire to maybe lose weight, or you aspire to, okay, you cannot become taller or shorter. The only thing that you can do maybe is try to lose weight. Yeah, even if you aspire to lose or to gain weight, yeah. So even if you aspire for either of those, but where you are right now, love your body so much that no one can use it against you. If someone tells you, hey, you're fat, you're like, yeah, I love it. That person will never tell you that you're fat again. If someone comes and tells you, those eyes, they are too small, you're like, wow, I love my eyes. That person will not come and tell you anything again. So love the skin you're in, love your body, love every part of your body, and celebrate it, love it, so that no one can use any of it against you. Another thing that we cannot do without as ladies is having a grooming routine. I think this one we all have. I think there are some ladies who don't have a grooming routine of, like, in the morning when you wake up, you have to shower thoroughly, you have to brush your teeth, comb your hair, dress up nicely and all. I think everyone knows this. Yeah, but if you do not know it, please have a grooming routine. Have a grooming routine for the morning and for the evening. And this also ties in with the makeup. If you like to do makeup, maybe you have a simple makeup look that you always gravitate to, you can do that. For me, for a simple makeup look, I normally do my eyebrows and then put lipstick. So normally that's how you'll find me. So to help myself reduce the work, I microbladed my eyebrows, so they are already made. So the only thing that I do every day, I just put lipstick and I'm good to go. And if I want to go over and above, I can just put foundation, then just highlight more on the eyebrows and lipstick, and I go. So knowing that thing in your head, that this is my simple makeup look, doesn't take up a lot of space in your brain to think of what am I going to do with my face. And then another thing is to know what kind of like perfume or scents work for you. If you're into florals, those sweet smelling things, then know that and explore to see what perfume really works for you or makes you feel nice. If you're into wood scents or wood something like that, earth tones or something like that, please find out all that so that you can know that this perfume makes me feel this one makes me feel this, and all that. So it's all about exploring so that you find what you're comfortable with and what is good for you. And then another thing that we cannot afford to do without, especially for our confidence's sake, for our self-esteem's sake, is to know our body types and to know the dresses or the clothes that suit our body types. Those things. There are some clothes you wear and really feel good in them, and then there are some you wear and you're like, I don't feel smart. So it's important to keep a mental note of the type of cloth you've worn and you feel good in, so that you can buy more of such clothes. And then the ones that you wear and you really don't feel good, get rid of them, and when you go to shop, remind yourself that I wore such a dress and I didn't feel good about my body. Yeah, so get to know your body type. Go on internet, Google about body types, Google about clothes that suit your body types. Try them so that even when you're shopping, you don't waste your money buying things that you're not going to wear. For the shoes, that I either like wedges or I like heels. I like sandals or I like pumps. So that when you're shopping, you know exactly what to buy or for which season to buy what. Yeah, so that will help you not to waste money. Sometimes as ladies, we do things and then we beat ourselves about the things that we have done. But if we educate ourselves, like I shared from the beginning, have a teachable spirit, be open to learn. And self-awareness is the most important thing that you can have as a lady. Knowing which hairstyle works for you, knowing which clothes suit you, and then you buy those so that you don't waste money. Knowing what your risk appetite is. Are you risk averse? Are you a risk taker? And all those things. So sit down with yourself, retrospect, ask yourself, what do I think about these things? How do they apply in my life? Another thing that we cannot do without as ladies is knowing your worth. I don't know, I think I've touched on it, on all the 2 points that I shared even in the previous video. And this one was shared by someone in the comment section of the previous video, that you need to know your worth so that you're not taken advantage of. I think I talked about it in the previous video, but I will re-echo it even now. Know your worth. Go and sit down, retrospect in your life. You have gone through things that no one has gone through. You have achieved things that no one has achieved. You have learned skills that no one has acquired. Like, you are unique, you are perfect, you are different, you are all those good things and all those big things. So know your worth. Know your worth and add tax to it, so that when someone comes to you, you do not sell yourself short. Please go and take inventory of your life and then know your worth. One thing I want to leave with you is that there's only one you in this world. So don't try to copy other people. Don't always try to say, that one has smaller boobs, they're the ones I want. This one has bigger boobs, they're the ones I want. I like this one's dress code, because her body type is not your body type. So if you buy that dress that she's wearing and you wear it, you're not going to look as good as she looks, and then you will feel bad. So know your worth, know yourself, know what you cannot settle for. Set boundaries. Set yourself boundaries. Actually, that's another thing that we cannot do without as ladies. Make boundaries. Know that I can do this, I cannot do this. I can go here, I cannot go here. I can deal with this, I cannot deal with this. So that if a situation presents itself, you already know your stand. You are not compromising about your standards or your virtues. So things to talk about are so many. And I hope that we shall continue sharing in the comment section. And we are on a quest to be better and do better. And the more you know, the more you become better. And the more you become better, the more other people around you will also become better. Yeah, so let's take it upon ourselves to learn more about ourselves, things that concern us, things that make us better, things that give us confidence, and things that boost our self-esteem as ladies. So that is it for this video. If you've not subscribed, again, you've watched to the end but you've not subscribed, please subscribe. There's a red button written on subscribe. If you click it, you'll have subscribed and you'll have joined the family. Make sure if you watch a video and you like a point or two, click the like button, or even before you even finish watching, when you've just started a video like this, just click the like button. The like button just recommends the video to many other people so that they can benefit from the information. And then share far and wide. Share with your family, friends, share with your families, share with your girlfriends. Just share so that the information can reach far and wide. Yeah, so that is it for this video. I hope you've been uplifted, encouraged, and motivated to be the best version of yourself. Bye. See you in the next one.